Hello, my name is Jackie. Welcome to my home. And Bag Mountain grew. I've been switching out bags and changed my wall display, and I need some more hooks. My mother said you need shelves, and I'm like, but that would require me to install shelves. So anyway, I found a bunch of bags that were in a different room in a storage dresser that I forgot about. I mean, I kind of vaguely knew. So this is the most random of random things. Have you ever bought more than one item? If y'all watched my Dooney and Burke Alto collection, I have this. I think I have this. You see the dust on this? I think I have this in two colors now. I have this exact bag in red, and I think I have another brown one. I might have three of these. This is how much I love this bag. So every time I saw it, apparently I thought, oh, I have to get that. So, and this has been in a drawer, and I need to clean this up and give it some love and care. But if you haven't seen one of these are these are very awesome little handbags. I have the receipt, but it has a fabric, but you can still see this under the back side of the leather right here. It says made in Italy, so I'm assuming this is the Alto line, but what I've found out with Dooney is that they actually have quite a few made in Italy. Not all of them are the Alto collection, but I like this bag. This is great leather. It's still beautiful. I'm just going to clean it up and put it with my other Altos so I can use it more often. Apparently the last time I used this was, because this is a receipt, 2001, not too long ago, but it's been stuck in a drawer. So I found this is a silk, an actual silk, not just, it says it's silk, but never was silk. This is silk, it's called from the Metropolitan Museum of Art, I love their stuff. My dad always used to buy us their jewelry and all of their, from their catalog. My dad loved catalogs. He hated shopping. And this is, before the internet. And even after the internet came about, he still shopped at their online.com. He still hated shopping. But he liked the Metropolitan Museum of Art. So this is actually really expensive because their stuff is not inexpensive. And then I bought this off Etsy. This is a beautiful red little kiss lock clutch. I think I paid around $100 for it, or around there. And it's a handmade. I think this one came out of Germany. The lady, let's see, it says, it's Taskenkinder handbag purses. It's handmade by somebody, and it just has a fabric interior, a zip pocket. There's the maker's mark. It has this really nice, kiss lock frame. It's a really pretty bag. I think this is one of those bags that I thought it was going to be larger, and it's not. So I don't think I would actually use. I think the fall back for this, or the weakness of this design is actually in this crossbody strap, because it's so. I think it's a much classier bag, just being held like that, and it has a back zipper, round interior, and the fallback is because the hardware on this is very thin. It's not very thick, and the other part is they really should have painted edge coat this leather. This is just two pieces of leather sewn together, no finishing, no painting, and I really do think it would have been a much prettier, less. This is a very casual strap for something that I think looks a lot dressier. But here we go. And I like this pleating right here. This is one of the things I liked about it. I liked this type of bag. I probably would never use it with a crossbody. And the other thing that's kind of the hardware is a little bit of a drawback here. But it's a beautiful bag. It's handmade. So, I'm not going to sit there and criticize it to death. It's gorgeous. So another bag I found in my bag, then who knows what I just dropped. I forgot I own this. Honest to goodness, forgot I own this. This is a Marc Jacobs New York bag. I think this is pre LVMH buying them out. That's how long ago I bought this thing. And So this is Marc Jacobs, New York. Oh, look, I actually have paperwork in here. Let's take a look. No, oh, nope. Here we go. This is, let's see how much I spent for, no, it's a care card. Darn, this is way before. It's 100% cow leather. And Vachetta. Cura de Vachetta. Or Vachetta. I think it's Vachetta. It's Italian, right? So it's just a care card. So apparently I don't know when I bought it, I don't know where I bought it, I don't know the last time I used it, forgot I owned it. It's one of those really pretty raspberry color. I told you, I went through a huge pink phase. Huge. So this is part of that huge pink phase. When I hit around 40, I decided I needed all things raspberry and pink. My sister loves purple, but I like pinker shades, not so much, because if it was purple, my sister would take it. It's kind of like how I love blue so much. She didn't like buying blue, because then I would take the blue, because I love blue so much. So we try to stay away from each other's favorite colors. So let me see, what else did I find in that? Oh, here. Randomness. I found this. This is a cute little thing I got off of eBay. It's an all leather, has a magnetic closure right there. It's just one of these, oh, the Coach keychain thing. Let's see if it has a brand in here. It has a zip pocket. If I remember correctly, I think this had some kind of a weird strap that I think I cut off. It's made in China. Oh, it's a Brighton bag. This is a little Brighton pouch, and I think it had like some strap or something, and I just got rid of it because I was using it as an envelope thing in my purse. Because I mean, look at this. I use this for randomness, and the randomness continues. This is another silk. Now, this is a famous silk company out of Thailand. It's called Jim Thompson. He was a British person who opened a silk store in Thailand and resourced natural materials and artisans. And this is one of the traditional designs. Look at how beautiful this is. I'm just going to let you admire it. I always look for these on the pre-loved market. I found this off eBay. These are things people buy, and this is just sugar. One of those things I normally carry in my bags. Then it has, this is really cool how they use this end of the zipper, and they have a little snap here, so it keeps it pretty and nice. And then over here, I mean, look at the details on this. It's just, and this is silk. This is actual silk. And it's padded slightly. It's soft to touch. It's beautiful. I just love looking at it. So whenever I can find this on eBay, I'll look for Thailand Jim Thompson silk. I'll just pick one of these up, because it's a tourist item. Most people who are Thai are not carrying these things. This is traditional art. They're like, that's boring. You grew up with that, you know. This is an upcycled piece of LV. So I think this is an LV item that someone had modified with this loop system. So I think this is, I don't know what this was originally intended for. It could be cigarettes. I don't know. But this is made in France piece. And what I use this for, this is hand sanitizer. This is lip gloss. This is chapstick. And then there's so I think it really was for cigarettes, because this is like for a lighter, and this would be for a box of cigarettes. Way back when everybody used to smoke. And then you just put, here's the back of the rivet. So it's been modified, so it's, I guess, functional to put in a purse. Again, I don't smoke, I never have smoked. So somebody who does smoke, was this a thing? Have you ever used something like this? I just use this for, like, exactly that. The other thing I could use this for is probably hold Kleenexes, those little rectangle ones that you can buy, and hang this on the purse. I used to use this a lot. And then I found other things, and I haven't used it, and it was been sitting in a drawer forever and ever and ever. I used to buy a lot of upcycled LV because I thought it was so neat, and then I realized that a lot of people thought it was not that cool, or it wasn't as valuable, because you've now modified the original design, and it looked, so I kind of like, well, maybe it looks tacky, maybe I won't use it. Well, I'm over that phase now. Now I'm like, I'm going to use it. I bought this. I bought it and I like it. So why not use it? I don't care. Why should I care what other people think? So here's another thing I have from LV that's small is key case. Now this key case actually has keys. So this is actually a kind of a memorial. This is my father's key ring that he carried. He was in special forces in Vietnam, and he's a war hero, and he's no longer alive. These were his house keys. This is a miner's tag. This is something I just had. I bought in an antique store. This is my year of birth. So miner's tags were double. They had 2 of them, and when you went down to mine, you took one, and when you came back, you put it back on top, so they knew everybody was back. This is my sister's house key. It says Harley Davidson. She no longer has that house key. This is one of my other house keys. So this is my dad's house key. So I just keep these around just for memory's sake, because my grandmother used to have a red key pouch with her house keys, and I have it somewhere. So after her death, I took those, and then when my dad died, I just put it on here, and here we are. So it's not something I use. I just kind of carry it around and look. It's just pretty. I like looking at it, you know, as I like most things. There's something else I was going to show you that was right here. Who knows? I have so many things. Well, oh, and one of the bag mountain over here, before I put things away, look at this really cool bag. This is in Louis Vuitton. And I don't know which bag I bought that has this, but this is lined. This is lined with a very soft, kind of like, it feels like, almost like a moleskin or a microfiber, something very soft. Like, what bag did I buy that came with this? This is a very heavy duty. This is not lightweight. This is a lot different than the newer ones that I got. So I don't remember when I got this one, or with which piece of, which bag I got it with. But here we go. I have a dust bag that I'm just going to throw a bunch of small things in, and I wanted to move this bag into my bedroom. I might use it soon, and I wanted to get it off the wall so I could grab it easier, because once things are on the wall, they kind of stay there for a while. It's not that easy to grab them, so I'm just rearranging, trying to reduce the bag mountain to something to get my couch back. It's a constant struggle. Anyway, thank you for watching my odds and ends video, and have a great day. Bye.